Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new visual novel game called Miniature Garden. This was released on March 30th, 2017. Its trigger price is $20 US or your regional equivalent, and it's developed by Musinto and published by Fruitbat Factory. This is a mystery visual novel set in a school, and there's a little wood close to it called the Miniature Garden. It's about all the info we have. Let's just hop into the first 20-ish minutes of the game. I stood in crimson. Good start. The girl's words resounded in my young ears. Yet crimson continued to spread, completely ignoring the whimpering filling the room. The girl whose eyes were just as crimson continued to whisper in a gentle voice. My god, look how creepy the text at the bottom looks as well. The girl continued to cry, clutching tightly onto the doll in her arms. An inexplicable sin. One too heavy for a little girl to bear alone. Those irresponsible words would remain forever frozen in my ears. Oh, hell yeah. This is probably going to be copyrighted, but it's going to be great. For most games, it seems like you have to go like 20 minutes before you get to the opening. Looks like we're done the prologue already, and we're into the story. That's great. Oh, what a pain in the neck. She's not voiced, apparently. That's 20. My dependable childhood friend took care to count the exact number of sighs I'd released today. I mean, our cultural festival always means just listening to the principal babble on for half an hour, then messing around for a bit, and that's it. Everyone even goes home early. So why is there like a million things we gotta prepare for it? It's not even that much. You're just lazy, Yasu. I'm not lazy, and please don't call me that.
Yasu?
He's voiced. Like some of them are. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, maybe they're muted? Ah, there we go. That sounds even worse. I directed my eyes to the friend that just appeared out of the corridor.
Yasunari. Ayana-chanと一緒にあっちのプリント整理手伝ってくれってさ。
Oh, why me?
暇そうだったからじゃない?
I don't know who thought that, but they must be blind. I was literally in the middle of another task.
そんなこと言わずに頼られてる証拠だよ。
Well, that doesn't make me happy in the slightest. But I guess I had no other choice. I hurried to get this task out of the way for now. What a pain in the neck.
21回目.
Yeah, I'd muted her by accident. That's cool that you can mute individual characters. Let's go take care of that crap, Ayana.
はいはいさ。
Yasunari は働き者だな。指示した甲斐があったわ。
I hope you get run over by a truck. Bit rude, but whatever.
そういえばOrimotoくん、準備会の人だったっけ?
Ayana addressed me as we started sorting the papers. I think so.
いいね。頼りにされてるね。
I wish they didn't.
そんなこと言って、やることはちゃんとやるんだから。
I can't help it. I mean, doesn't it feel, wrong to leave things unfinished?
昔からそうだったっけ?
Wasn't I? Before. The air between us grew heavier with a mere mention of the word. Sakura Ayana has been my friend since kindergarten, but her memories aren't complete. I don't remember how it happened, but everything from lower elementary school grades and before vanished clean from her mind.
あ、そうだ!
Probably sensing a potential drop in the mood, Ayana changed the subject with a cheerful voice.
ねえねえ、Yasunariは七不思議知ってたっけ?
The Seven Mysteries? Is winding up dead the day after the miniature festival one of those?
その言い方くだらないって思ってる。
Of course I don't. It's ridiculous.
わかんないよ。火のないところに煙は立たないって言うし。
You actually want that to be real? People dying and all?
うん。それは確かにいい七不思議じゃないけど。
I bet we just have a serial killer fan in school who spreads those rumors.
ロマンないな。
Spirit for fun? We're almost done with the papers before I'd realized. I glanced at the clock to see it was almost time to call it a day.
私、楽しみだったんだ。みんなとうるさい。
Is it really something to get worked up for?
だって、普通の学園祭とは違うでしょ? 学校独自の催しってなんかワクワクしない?
The reason you enrolled here was something similar too, right? You thought Miniature Garden would be a cool place to hang out at or something like that?
だってせっかく人生で一度だけ通うならこだわりたいもん。
Well, not that I want to talk, attending the exact same place.
安成は滑り止めだったもんね。
Leave me alone. The school is called Miniature Garden. One of the reasons for that is that it literally looks like one, surrounded by a huge forest. Another reason is because it's a pretty insular place. It has a rather unique feel about it, and most people that enroll tend to be on the eccentric side. And so our unique school had a unique festival of its own, one that was planned for tomorrow. It consisted of listening to the principal drone on for half an hour, then a few activities akin to a normal school festival, and that was it pretty much. I've been to the cultural festivals of other schools, but they're nothing like ours. I like the part that there'd be no classes on that day, but otherwise there was little to look forward to, at least for someone like me.
隣のクラス演劇やるらしいよ。演目がね、ラプンツェルなんだけど。普通のじゃつまらないから、オリジナルの要素を入れた改編ものなんだって。
What was this Rapunzel again? The tale about long hair or whatever?
髪長いやつって。合ってるけど。
So what did they tweak, the guard of her hair?
詳しい内容は私も知らないんだけどね。お姫様がヤンキーなんだって。
What does that even mean?
ねえ、見に行こうね。
I can't say I'm too interested.
行こうね。
I'm not interested.
行こうね。
This didn't seem like it'd end until I acquiesced. Yeah, whatever. I can go.
ありがとう。これでたい焼きおごってもらえるよ。
That was your scheme all along.
いやー、持つべきものは幼馴染だね。
There's got to be like a specific word in Japanese for childhood friend, like the amount of times it shows up in visual novels. I don't know what it is, but there's got to be, right? I'm gonna get back at you one of these days, just you wait.
かかってこい。
A bell rang, interrupting our insipid conversation. Homeroom was over, and so the students all rose like a wave. But when I was about to stand up, Ayana approached my desk.
安成、私残って他の作業手伝うから、帰るなら帰っちゃっていいよ。
Okay. With that, Ayana returned to the students that still seemed to be busy with whatever they were doing. I didn't know whether I should describe her as assiduous or just too kind for her own good. I stood up.
じゃあ安成、今日は俺とご一緒しますか。
Itsuki, who had been listening to our conversation, approached me. Aren't you part of that committee? Don't you need to stay behind?
何食わぬ顔で帰ろうと思ってたんだけどやっぱダメか。
That's what you get for forcing all that labor on unsuspecting people. No way I'm letting you have it easy.
器の小さい男はモテないぜ。
You don't seem to be too popular yourself.
あ、俺器大きく見える？
Not really. Guess I was a bit off with that.
Yasunari は正直者だな。
After exchanging a few words with the guy, I finally left the classroom. It had pretty much become an established habit for me and Ayane to go home together. Most of the students of this school live in a dormitory. Neither Ayana nor I attended any clubs, and our dormitories were toward the same direction, so naturally we'd end up on the same road together, whether we liked it or not. Back in elementary school, I once ignored her and went home with a group of friends instead. She didn't speak to me for a week. It wasn't like she'd pull something like that again at this age, but, well, old habits die hard. Now that I thought about it, I remembered her being terrified of Japanese dolls, yet it seemed like the 7 mysteries nonsense of our school was somehow to her liking. I wonder when it was that she got into the occult. 7 mysteries, huh? I said all that to Ayana, but I was actually a bit curious about them myself. I didn't believe in them, of course, but I had a hard time putting them out of my mind now. I mean, they might have been just baseless rumors right now, but it was something that must have caused them. That's what I found interesting. Dying in an accident after the miniature festival, huh? That sounded more like a curse than a mystery. I had to admit the atmosphere was a bit peculiar, but the facilities in the inner yard were pretty well kept, all things considered. I randomly glanced toward the inner yard to see an unfamiliar student standing there, at the edge of the fountain. The first thing that struck me were the long locks of silver hair dancing in the wind. I couldn't quite make out her face from this distance, but I immediately felt she was beautiful. I wondered what she was doing over there all alone. I mean, what year was she? If she was in my year, I would have definitely noticed her before. As I was thinking that, the girl's face suddenly turned to me. She noticed I was staring at her. Our eyes met without a doubt. How'd she notice? There was quite a distance between us. She continued gazing at me. And for some reason, I couldn't bring myself to look away either. However, eventually she broke her gaze and continued to just absent-mindedly stand there. A pretty mysterious girl if I ever saw one. As curious as I was, I had nothing to do but to continue walking. Before leaving the school, I tried glancing at the inner yard again, but she was no longer anywhere in sight.
Oh, Yasunari!
My voice stopped me as I was on my way back from buying a night snack at the nearby convenience store. Huh? Are you only just going home now?
そうだよ。これで明日の学園祭もバッチリ。
I envy your energy. I stuck one of the snacks I bought out to my assiduous childhood friend.
何？
A reward for working so hard.
いいの？やったー！ありがとう！
That was quite a warm reaction for something that insignificant. No wonder she had many friends. Ayana happily stuffed my present into her bag. And with that, we began walking down the faintly illuminated evening road.
ねえ、Yasunari。七不思議のお話あるじゃない？
You sure love talking about them,
いいから。もし、明日本当にそれが起きたとして、その被害者が私だったら、どうする？
What would I do? I tried imagining finding Ayana's body lying in the gutter the day after tomorrow. I wonder how she'd look. Like, what if she had her limbs cut off or her insides gouged out or something? I've seen those artistic or whatever killers do all sorts of crazy shit on TV.
Yasunari, ひどい想像してるでしょ。
What? You yourself asked me the question.
別に死に方を想像してくれなんて頼んでないよ。単純にどう思うかなって聞きたかっただけ。
Well, I wouldn't feel good about it, that's for sure. I mean, a person I've spent most of my life with would leave this world in such a fucked up way and all.
そしたらYasunari、その七不思議な謎、解明してくれる？
Huh?
だって大事な幼馴染が死ぬんだよ。普通は何があったのか調べない？
I think that's probably a job for the police.
もうロマンがない。
I don't have too much passion for stuff like that.
もし被害者がYasunariだったら、 私は自分も調べるよ。
You'd avenge my death?
トリックを暴きたいもん。
Intellectual curiosity has more of an effect on you, I see. I ended up answering half-jokingly to Ayana, but if something like that really happened, I too would probably be taken over by intellectual curiosity.
でも本当になんでこんな物騒な噂が流れ出したんだろうね。
And that's just how rumors are.
でも火のないところにって言うよ。
Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure some crazy dude just made it all up. Before I knew it, we were almost at the entrance to the dorms. There were separate buildings for boys and girls, of course. As I was about to say my goodbyes, I suddenly remembered the girl in the inner yard. Hey, have you seen a girl with long silver hair in our school?
長い金髪？私は知らないかな。
I see.
どうして？
I saw her kind of just standing in the inner yard today.
それは他の学年の子なら見たことない子なんてたくさんいるよ。
Yeah, I guess so, but I felt she was, like, different somehow.
同学年っぽかったってこと？
No, not that. I don't know how to put it, but it was like I felt like an aura about her or something.
確かに長い銀髪なら目立ちそうだよね。明日探してみようかな。
What? You got curious too?
気になる。
I see, so that's what jealousy looks like.
別に安成が他の子に取られちゃうとか思ってないんだからね。
Well, you did your best.
この手の振りは勘弁願いたいです、師匠。
I finally said my goodbyes to Ayana, who was still flushed from accidentally digging her own grave. I liked her for always being there to go along with trivial small talk. In any case, it didn't seem like even she knew who that silver-haired girl was. I totally failed to explain it properly, but rather than standing out, she just had this mysterious air about her. So what? It's not like it was really my business in any manner of speaking. Maybe I'd try writing an SMS to one of my friends among the underclassmen. It wasn't really my business, but... And so came the day of the miniature festival. First thing in the morning, all students had to assemble in the gym and listen to the principal go on and on about what it means to be a functional member of society and whatnot. Then we spent a few hours participating in the attractions prepared by our schoolmates and head home.
ミナティール祭って創立当初からあったわけじゃないんだよな。
Itsuki suddenly addressed me on our way to the gym. Was that so?
そうらしいぜ。俺も準備会入って知ったんだけど。
Why did they start? It's not like a normal cultural festival.
うちの学校、学園長が昔一度変わってるだろ。それに合わせて妙な七不思議ができてみたり、何か隠された事実でもあったりするのかね。
Yeah, right.
安成はロマンがないな。男はロマンに生きた方がかっこいいぜ。
Ayana told me the same thing yesterday.
まあでも正味な話、明日どうなるかちょっと気にならない？
I guess. The gym was already packed with students as we entered. I tried looking for silver twin tails among the many heads, but I couldn't find anyone like that. Wonder if she hadn't come yet.
キョロキョロして。
It's no big deal. In the end, the underclassman friend told me he knew of no such girl either. Have you ever seen a girl with long silver hair in this school?
長い銀髪？かわいい？
I couldn't see her face that well, but I think she was alright.
俺の記憶には引っかからないな。
What about an ugly silver-haired girl?
いや、別に。
Why'd you ask if she was cute?
印象に残るレベルが違う。
I see you're a great guy. He didn't know her either way, so I decided to end the conversation. It seemed almost as though no one in the school had seen her before, but she definitely was the kind to stand out from others. I tried looking around for her again, more carefully this time, but I couldn't find her up until the end of the festival's opening ceremony. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the video there. Sorry we didn't get too far into it, but I kind of like that there's a lot of build-up. Basically what happens is the main character, Yasunari, and 4 other students find themselves trapped alone in the school on the night of the festival, so they'll be able to see if somebody really does die the day after the festival. So I guess that's him, childhood friend, Itsuki, silver-haired girl, and someone else? Maybe 2 other people? I'm not sure. Anyway, I thought this was really cool, actually. Really good voice acting, lovely music. The art looks great. I really enjoyed this. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's about $20, so you'd hope fairly long. I imagine it's a kinetic visual novel, not many choices. But anyway, that was the beginning of Miniature Garden. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!